everyone, and welcome back. I'm your host, Lux Gamma, and today we're going to be playing a little game called Wytchwood. But before we do that, I just wanted to say something. I know I was gone all last week, and I think all the week before that. And all the week before that, they made sense because I was on vacation with my fiance. And then all last week, I was gone because we had to part ways, and we're long distance, and I was depressed, and I was sad. And I haven't been live on Mondays recently because Mondays have been particularly hard. I have ADHD and I have chronic depression, and I deal with it every single day, every single year. And then, seasonal depression comes along and makes things worse. And I find it really hard to sit down and do the things that I tell myself I'm going to do. And then I beat myself up really bad when I don't do it. And I feel like a failure, or I feel useless, or I feel like I haven't worked hard enough. Despite the fact that in my day job, I'm constantly pushing myself to my breaking point and exhausted and burnt out. And so I barely have any energy by the time I finally make it to the computer and sit down. And then I always feel pressured, no matter how tired I am, to look my absolute best. So I come home and I take a shower and I wash my face and I scrub it really hard and I put on moisturizer and retinol cream, and I don't wear foundation because I really hate it and I don't know how to apply it well at all. But I put on mascara and I put on lipstick or lip gloss or something. And the effort of having to do that when I'm already so low energy is just mind-numbing. And I hate it. And then I feel like if I don't do those things, if I don't make myself up a little bit, then I can't stream because I have to present the very best visual version of myself. And then I don't stream because it's daunting and it takes a lot of energy for me. And I don't like it. So then I don't do it. And then I don't stream. And it's just kind of a circle that keeps going round and round. So today I didn't do any of that at all. I came home and I took off my work scrubs and I put on this raggedy old t-shirt for my fiance, and I didn't wash my face, and I didn't put on any mascara, and I did put on a little bit of lip gloss just because my lips were really chapped, because I have anxious tics, and one of my tics is I bite my lips throughout the day. And I sat down. And here I am. And I think that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to come home and just sit down. And the me that's on stream is going to have bags under her eyes and acne and isn't always going to look great at every single angle. And sometimes my hair is going to be a disaster. And sometimes my room might be a little messy because, again, ADHD, depression, I have a really hard time keeping things clean. Or not clean so much, but stuff piles up. Like clean clothes pile up instead of getting put away. And I never make my bed, and sometimes I hoard dishes because I forget to take them back to the kitchen. And streams are just gonna have to be okay with that. Because I'm gonna be okay with that. Because the me that doesn't wear any mascara or makeup or doesn't wash her face and scrub it as soon as she gets home to be on camera is good enough. I'm good enough. And I'm going to be more happy and more confident in the skin that I have, regardless of whether or not that skin looks flawless on camera. And I encourage everyone to do the same, just in their general lives. Just be happy with the way that you are. Because there's way too much serious shit that actually matters going on for us all to be worried about what other people think about the way that we look. Anyway, enough of my soapbox. We're just gonna get started here, and I say that, but of course I forgot to change the window. I forgot to change the window. Because I'm always forgetting to change the window. What is that? I think it's not doing what I want it to do because it's set to full screen, and maybe I can do this. There we go. It's, hold on. Okay, does that match up? Are the corners? Okay, all the corners are in their corners. Okay. Nah. Sorry guys, I should have done this beforehand and I did not. I did not. That's another thing I always forget. I always forget to adjust my screens before I start doing literally anything. It's my fault. But that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'm gonna make mistakes every day of my life, and I'm gonna have to learn to get over it. And I'm also gonna have to remind myself to do this, because I keep forgetting to do this. And that's also my fault. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, before we do that, advertisement time! Please check out the novel I published, Tears of a Dragon Awakening. It's on iUniverse and Amazon, and I think Barnes & Noble too. The softcover is $20.99, ebook is $9.99. If you would like a signed copy, we can talk about it. You can contact me on any of my social medias that are public. Twitter, Instagram. Everything's under Lux Gamma. And leave a review, maybe. People tell me they buy it, and then they don't leave reviews. And I don't understand what the point of that is. But whatever. Anywho, we're gonna play this game now. Now that I've no, I left the settings as they were. New game! New game, new game, new game, new game. And look, I replaced the batteries in these things that I got from C&D. And I thought that, like, the foot part would glow, like they were stomping on something, but I think that's really cool. I replaced the batteries on everything that I got from him. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Is that her right there? She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. I have no idea how long this game is. It just looked really cute and I wanted to play it. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? Get up. Ooh! Okay, wow! This is... Click or use F to interact. Interact. Okay, so... Okay, I can use WASD. Cool. Interact with the goat. Oh, I'm the witch. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? I thought I was a dude. I don't know why. Bleh! Shoo shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. I really like this already. This is really cute. Why did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must still be around here somewhere. New chapter. Oh, we got chapters. First things first. We got chapters, ladies and gents. This is really cute. Can I, like, zoom in? I want to zoom in. This is really cute! I'm so tiny next to this table. This is super cute. Look at this art style. This is great. This is great. Wow. I like it. I like this. That's pretty. I kind of want a house like this. Like, I want plants and shit everywhere. Who are these people? Why is that guy on fire? This the grimoire? Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Did the goat eat some of the pages? Recipe learned. Mending poultice, a speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. I need 2 of that green thing and 1 of that mushroom. Okay. Hag's home. Interesting. All my recipes are missing! That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. I knew it. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. This trunk? Wow. Braided belt. A simple rope waistband. Keeps items handy. Reedy twine. Tough plant fibers. Roughly braided into a thin rope. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Huh. Oh, these are ingredients. Azure! Now intellect. Azure! Why do you have to lurk? Why can't you talk to me? Talk to me, Azure. Impi nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. What do you mean by stimulating? What do you mean by that? Oh. Ingredients. I see. Oh, this is so neat! A light minty plant with healing properties, lovely as a tea. An oddly shaped fungus with an evil odor. What is evil odor? What does that mean? I really want to... I wish you could, like, interact with stuff and, like, examine it. There's so much cool stuff here. Craft. Okay. Craft. Use the Mendy pulp. Okay. Ooh, that's really neat! Oh. I'm a bird witch. I've got chicken feet. Go outside. Okay, cool. This is really neat. I really like this. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Because I'm drawing and don't have brain capacity for both. That's an excuse. Do your thing, do your thing. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those Nasher to good use on this lawn. Open your map tab to get a better look at your surroundings. Are those my feet or my hands? He beckons without fingers, so he's to my left. Can I just collect stuff? I just want to collect stuff. Ooh. Some shears will cut these cleanly. Look at this! I've got like a little swamp. What is this? A little swamp and everything. Oh, and the plants jiggle when you move through them. That's great. That's fantastic. Seeker vine, seeker vine, seeker vine. Ooh, a lovely little fountain. Some kind of weird pickle garden. I don't know. Can I take this scythe? That could cut stuff, right? Oh, look at my little hut. That's cute. Who did I skin? Is this Blair Witch? Goat statues. Hello, little goat. Are those all your dead goat friends? Okay, is there anything else? I'm just kind of hovering over everything. Goat! Bah! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bah! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah! Yes, hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk! Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weakness. The goat. It'll help you out, trust me. An unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weakness is unveiling powder. Sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to re-transcribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. That's stupid. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. So I learned a recipe for that. Cute. Is there anything else around here? What about over here? Inside the hut, a door best avoided if you're not a witch. Oh, what is this? There's something over here. Vine-tangled runes. These odd stones are tightly wrapped in innumerable vines. Weak to shears. Simple steel snips to cut through a surprising variety of things. Also weak to shears, weak to shears, weak to shears. Well, where could I get some? I'm gonna go back inside the hut and see if I can pick anything up. I like that. Cauldron, a sturdy iron pot engraved with magical runes. That's the only thing in here, really? Okay. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. So, I can definitely do this to walk around, or I can just use the arrow keys. Arrow keys cycle through the inventory, okay. Anyway. Unveiling powder. Okay, I can make that. I can make 2 of that. I don't know if I need 2 of that, but I can make it. Reveal. Ooh! You smear a handful of the glowing powder over the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable! What help are you then? I didn't come here to help, I came here to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty shears down in the gardens. I was just there looking for them. There wasn't anything there. Down in the garden. In the chest. Rusty shears! Rusty shears! Cool, now I can get all these. This is so neat! I love this! Can I snip these? As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? But I just want to snip. Just want to snip. Why can't I snip? Alright, nothing else to shear. Okay, got lots of stuff now. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah! Much better. Oh my! Were you always this grotesque? Is my memory failing me as well? That's rude. Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip, too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone. Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers? Little remains in this brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Blue feather. Remnants of its last burn are barely discernible for the time since. Dog, stop it. I'm trying to. Dog hair, coarse bristly hair shorn from a canine. Some past contents have left a hard residue within. Frog slime. Stop it, I'm trying to read. Slippery mucus secreted from a damp-dwelling amphibian. Inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Shiny stone. A smooth stone faintly glowing with reflected magic. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame. The goat motions to the far side of your yard. The one I was trying to snip at earlier? I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. The humors. Anything else around here? Can I snip the goat again? Snip. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. This one. Into the darkness. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Now they do. Into the darkness. Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais? I want to say dais. Time seems to flow backwards. Or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Back home. Ooh. Hearthseed. Oh, it lets me return home. When thrown sharply against the ground, the seed will spirit you back to cozy comforts, and I can craft it if I have a flower petal. Oh wow, this game is going to be extensive. To the village. There is a great deal of stirring beyond this portal, abandoned solitude, all ye who went here. To the docks, sharp smells of salt and brine filter through the gap. Busy sounds from a livelier pace filter through this threshold. A distinct chill emanates from this aperture. What the hell was that? This gateway is uncannily silent. To the fields, bright and vital, the fields back beyond beckon. Light filters through the foliage to dance shadows across the ground beyond. I found something. Interesting. Hey, into the forest. Let's go. Birdie! A skittish songbird. Enjoys eating seeds. Snap trap. Useful against birds, squirrels, and rats. So I would need to make a snap trap. Forest herb into the decay. It's as if the wood itself has parted to allow one through. Hey! Squirrel! What I need is a snap trap. A hatchet might break this apart. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research. What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Yo! Yo! Heldren. Look at this cute game we play. Why, the famed indigo-tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small bluebird perched atop the oblivious woman's head. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. While it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonder of the natural world, you never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Something. This is a really cute game, Pauldron! I'm a witch. I've got chicken feet, and I'm a witch. And I need a hatchet to use on that log. Okay. Can I make a snap trap? That's wicker wood. And I need wicker wood to make a snap trap. Okay, so now I have a snap trap. But where do I set it? Where should I set it? What's it called? Wytchwood with a Y. W-Y-T-C-H-W-O-O-D. Wytchwood. Is there anything over here? There's another forest herb. Nah, I don't know about that. I'm not feeling that. Oh, here's more. I was wondering if we'd get more. Okay, and there's some stuff over here. Okay, and there's a rotting log. And there's some stuff over here. I don't know where I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll set the trap here. Can you, not? Oh my god, did I kill it? Ooh. I didn't realize I was gonna kill it. I got the feather I needed. I need a logger's hatchet. I could dig some coals out with the right tool. A trowel. Well, who's got a trowel? Man, stop following me. You scare me. Wow, this is a big place. Okay, let's make more of these. And I'll make one of these. And I'll set a trap here. Woo! Rodent lard. That's just rodent fat. The most delicate of creatures vanishes in a cloud of dust when caught. Catching it. Too quick for hands alone. Hey, a flower petal! Oh, there's another one here. And there's one over here. And there's one here. And here. Yeah, materials also sparkle, so I guess that's helpful. The stag, a stylized image to flatter the self-proclaimed ruler of the region. Commissioned by him, of course, and promptly forgotten. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Maybe he'll give us his axe? Aye, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in these spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone with experience Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. The woodsman spins his sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts the handle at you. Take it. Just give me a hatchet. That's fine. A hatchet might break this apart. Use it. Leaf cap. Okay, interesting. Oh, lots of stuff out of that one. Okay. Are there any more around here? This is so nice. They're just picking stuff up. I still need a trowel. Oh, that came back. Get chopping. I am chopping. Oh, it's got like directional audio, so when I move to the left, I hear it in my right, and when I move to the right, I hear her stepping in my left, and then up is in both, and down is in both. That's interesting. I wonder why they decided to add that. Was there anything over here specifically, except for the flower petals? I don't think so. I think this is just flower petal country. Can I run? No, this is my fastest speed. Look at those little chicken feet go! Long, dry well. The darkness below seems ideal for slimy creatures and other things forgotten. Weakness, reedy twine. I think I have some of that. My man, what are you doing? Are you okay? Aw, man. Aw, jeez. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge, like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpapa used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for somebody to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me any better. Makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Yeah, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. Take it. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. A cool breeze wafts up from the darkness. Really twine. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Why are you still here if you're all fucking scared and shit? I don't know why I made him country, but I did. Another Scooby-Roo. Hey, he's got, dogs. I have shears. Do you mind if I shear your dogs? Oh man, you have got to stop this. You shouldn't be here just as I'm gonna be acting. Gold coin. Clay deposit. I need a trowel. I need a trowel! I could collect some water with a jar. It's so cool. Locked. Shucks. Could collect a lot of water down here. Shiny stone! How are you? A cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Interesting. Okay. No, I do have a trowel. I do have a trowel. I just didn't have it equipped. That's right. He gave it to me. I'm stupid. Oh, get that frog. Get that frog. I'll need a net. Frick. Well, I don't have a net. but I'll be sure to get one later. Look at her go! The little chicken feet. We'll come back here. I'm just gonna get all this stuff. Because it'll respawn any hoot. Gold coins, huh? Am I rich now? Am I rich? To the surface. What else did I need the trowel for? This. I needed the trowel for this. I'll need my net. Fetch! Campfire ember. Okay, so we need to get a net now. I really love collecting stuff like this. It's cute. Let me grab that. So, his weird child who likes frogs is over here. Changeling. Most mushrooms don't do this much wiggling. Interact. Logger's hatchet. Oh, I fucking decapitated it! That's awful. Firefly. Firefly? Oh, I can catch these too? Are there any other weird-ass changelings over here that I can decapitate? Child, you and your frogs. Ragamuffin. Oi, lady! What's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Oh, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectively at wayward flies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry. I'm not good at accents, I'm sorry. So I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of me froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. Take it. It's a free net. It's my net now. What did I get for that? I got fairy dust. Fireflies. Firefly. 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 How fun. Well, these offers ain't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean the frogs can eat. The boy holds out an empty jar with holes poked in the lid. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. What deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian. The creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Aw, shucks. I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Frog slime! So now I can go back down. And I can get all those froggies. And I'm gonna... Oh, you. Soot Sprite. Hell yeah. And I'm also gonna go over here and I'm gonna catch all those berries. I'm gonna catch some fireflies since I gave all of mine away to that loser. Okay, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Can I rearrange things in my inventory? Can I put that there and put that there? Yes. Good. Okay, so now I just need dog hair. We're gonna go back down here first. Oh, hold on. Into the well! Trowel. Come here, Froggy. Okay, got all those. Nice. That's locked. Can I hatchet it? No? Shucks. Are you gonna stay in there? I guess he is. I wonder if we can find a jar before we go. Last thing we need is dog hair, but could we find a jar somewhere? It's over here. Oh, that's Spyglass Lady. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, that's Frog Country. The goat's here? Hair of the dog. Into the well. That's where the fairies are, so there's something up here. Looks like there's something over here too, but I can't get to it. Yeah. I'm not allowed over there, I guess. But I can see it. Maybe it'll loop around to the top. Let's see. Kilnman. Oh. Hard, rugged looking man. My man is still over there hyperventilating his ass off. What's over here? Gilded gate bars a witch's way until it deigns to open. Well, you should deign to open. So I would like to get through. Whatever. I guess I'll go get... See, I have hearts, but I'm not sure why. Like, could things hurt me? Hey! Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. I'm not gonna do accents anymore, it hurts. Pottery! Bah! I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Foul-tempered, snaps at anything that comes too close. Weakness, shears. Soporific morsel, a warm gobbet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. Byproducts of fire, empty jar. Oh, I can fill it with water. Locker. I know what to do. jar of water. Oh, I can make a jar. Let's make 2 jars. So now I need to go get some water from the whale. Water from the whale. My man, you need to stop hyperventilating in my ears, okay? Okay, I got 2 shards of water. How many did I need? Just 1. Okay, let's make 2 of these. Alright, now I can make some meat. Okay, just keeping 1 of everything seems like a good idea. You need to chill. You need to stop. Alrighty. He's sleeping! A quick snip with my shears should do it. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Can I snip him again? That's all I'll get for now. Oh, shucks. Get back here! Okay. I just robbed you. Sorry, dude. Ooh, 2 set sprites. Where's the other one? Anything else around here? A sleeping dog. Oh, look how cute it is! I did. I did indeed. Okay, so I've got everything I need. So we can go home now. To the forest. Back home. Oh, I can take things out of my inventory too. That's nice. Look at all my ingredients. Let's get more of these.